Hi everybody, welcome to another Whiskey Mystery. I'm Phil.
I'm Deepa.
Today, we're up to number 159, picked by Rostislav, I think it was, right? That's what I've written on there. Before we forget, Sunday, our clocks change, don't they? Here in California. So if your clocks haven't changed on Sunday, that means we'll be 1 hour early.
Next month.
Yeah. Right. Shall we start with the viscometer? No, let's talk a little bit. So, we are blind tasting out of about 150 bottles left to go. We're going to nose it, taste it for the next 12 minutes, rank it somewhere on the shelf. And we can also do a little bit of viscometer action today. Let's see. Oh no, I haven't got my stopwatch ready. Where is it? Hang on a second. I can't start the stopwatch. Someone else start the stopwatch. Forgot to set it up. I can tell you on the pre-show viscometer test, it came in at 104%. So not super high, but we've had them higher than that. But it could be because it's high ABV. Because when you look at the bubbles... No! Sasha! Getting us off to a good start. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at the bubbles. Big bubbles. Let's see, 46%. Got to be higher than that. 50%. Could be. What about 56? Well, the middle has gone first, which suggests Stefan. Come on, Deepa. Keep going. Thank you very much. I think we are in mid-50s, somewhere like that. Seems like it's higher than 50%. It's up there. Ooh, yeah. Pretty big bubbles. Fantastic.
If you give me more money.
Much appreciated. Yesterday's glass, though. Oh, did we start? Yeah, timer is running.
Cinnamon.
Oh, I was getting full vanilla that time.
Vanilla, yes, vanilla. Chocolate powder, milky powder.
Yeah, milk chocolate powder, vanilla. It's probably ex-bourbon. Anything smoky or sherry?
Maybe a taste of dried apple.
Dried apple? Nothing, I'm not getting anything sherry or earthy even. Right, let's pour, see what we get. Now we know we're getting big bubbles. Pretty light. Now, oh, quite spirity. So,
it's very marzipan.
Oh, marzipan, yeah. I'm gonna get a watery one version. Ready.
The same.
New Year, January, French people. That's what Deepa literally just said. I have no idea what she means.
Dessert.
Did you get those notes? New Year, January, French people. That's what Deepa's getting. And king.
Dessert.
And king dessert. See what I have to put up with?
Sorry.
Oh, interesting with the water. Okay, let's compare. Quite chocolate, milk chocolate powder on the full strength.
Oh, that is more grassy with butter.
A sweet, definitely sweet cereal. Yeah, more grassy with the water.
The flavour, I'm getting for today, but from yesterday.
Well, let's do the empty glass thing because, well, we'll see if it develops again today on this empty glass. because as the whiskey or the alcohol burns off, quite punchy on the vapors. So definitely high, mid-50s or more.
Get it, rose cheesecake. It's almost floral.
Jimmy Leg. Yeah, see. Nothing. You just concentrate on your whiskey. It is a bit floral. Floral vanilla.
Rose cheesecake.
Rose cheesecake. That was that was the name for one of our Malbecs, rose cheesecake.
But that was rose fine. But it's a rose and flower.
I'm trying to see what comes out of this. Macadamia nuts.
Roasted.
Now it does have a kind of a toasted thing about it, and it is quite. I think that's developing.
Apple dust.
Apple dust. Not overly complex. I mean,
aroma.
Meaning I don't think there's sherry in the mix. If there is, it would be very refill. So I'm going with Ex-Bourbon at this point.
Very milky, chocolate, damn it.
Yeah, that milk chocolate powder and vanilla. Right. So I'm hesitant to say, but there's a slight funkiness developing in here now. Now we get that sometimes just on like the old malt cask type of old Ex-Bourbon barrels or very real refill. Anything peaty at all?
If anything, a floral peat. If that makes sense.
Certainly a little dusty. It's going. It could be barrel char. Slightly charcoaly. Okay, it's going earthy now. This is what happened yesterday. As this glass dried out, there was this little moment that it rolled through where it went slightly cheesy, slightly charred. Could have been peat. I'll leave it a little more. Right, why don't we have it...
if anyone knows about floral, that's a floral flavor, and you know which one it could be.
A touch of floral. Well, Auchentoshan is floral. We have that in the mix. Let's taste the watered down version. Actually quite grassy, isn't it? Quite barley, grassy.
Pepper.
Little bit spiky. It is a little earthy in there. Sort of tobacco leaf chocolate.
And also a mint flavor.
A bit of mint vapor. I'm searching for this peat thing I got yesterday now. There's something developing in this glass that is on the earthier side. Let's try this again. I mean, it's nice. I'm liking it. Do we try full power? Let's see what kind of ABV we're getting. 5 minutes to go.
Wow.
That's good.
Very, very strong. Almost petrol.
Almost petrol?
Sprouted moist barley.
Sprouted barley. I'm going to have a little bit of water first.
It's a rush of sugar with the mint flavor. Finish.
It's simple, but very good. Simple.
And it's quite sharp. Almost
Quite
aggressive.
sharp. Reminded me
Crisp.
a little bit. Let's jump into a comparison. Better or worse? Ah, that is super grassy now. That's funny.
More complex on
This made me think of bear barley. That is Hellier's Road.
Oh wow.
So we're talking about now
Well, that was very different. It's quite exotic.
yeah, the Hellier's Road is unusual. It is like honey and grass mixed together. Okay. Better or worse? I'm trying to pin this down now.
It's different. I think I might go for today.
Oh. Well,
it's good. I like it.
Are they close? I think they are fairly close.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's crisper. I think it's more bird.
Alcohol-wise, this one might be stronger.
Softer.
Oh, I thought the opposite.
But maybe because it's very peppery.
Right, better or worse?
I prefer 2 days.
Oh, interesting. My old friend, Local Barley 9. So you're saying that you prefer Hellier's over... Anyway, so we're saying it's somewhere in there, I think. Right. ABV then. That Springbank 9 is 57%. So what is this? $54, 55 for me. Right, let's have a quick look at the list. Yes, why not? Let's bring up the list. No, that's the chat. Bring up the spreadsheet. So we know it's high. Are we getting a little bit of that? Oh, okay, hang on. Let's have a quick look at the list, then we'll come back to this glass. Maybe it could be in here. Port Charlotte. It could be another local barley. Could it be another local barley? Could it be the Auchentoshan? I don't think it's peated enough to be any of those grey ones. Could be Clynelish. An Old Tormore. Oh, there's quite a few it could be. Hang on. I picked that last week. It could be the Springbank Bourbon. Right. This glass... Oh, time's up. This glass now. I think I've got peat on that now. And that's what I painted with this little puff of... There's definitely earthiness in there with the pepper. Right. It is time to start making some decisions. Are you getting peat?
Yeah, it's more of fruit peat rather than earthy peat.
I'm saying earthy. It's not smoky, but there's a little bit of earthiness and slight cheesiness, which makes me think
but
we could be back in the Springbank 14 world. But we have quite a few others. What about the Kilkerran? Kilkerran 8, 55.7.
But I'm getting finished.
This is Ex-Bourbon, 8 years old, 14 years old. We've still got 2 Springbank local barleys in the mix. The 11 is Bear Barley and the 10 is Belgravia. There's a Highland Park Ex-Bourbon, 54%. Also,
about the finish.
and that is could be a little touch of peat. A 53% Bruichladdich Ex-Bourbon independent bottle. Oh, there's a funny mix in here. It could be the Ex-Bourbon Glen Scotia. I hope it's Ex-Bourbon. Auchentoshan Valanche. A Clynelish. Annandale Ex-Bourbon. Blair Athol. Right. What are we thinking? Let's go over to the chat. Let's go to the chat and see what people think. Has anyone asked me any questions? Ralph is saying maybe the Glenmorangie 23. Oh, that's 50%. I think it's higher than that, isn't it? The Auchentoshan Valanche Falsgraf? Somehow I doubt it. I was thinking that would be more rosewater kind of flowers, but it could be. Let's see. Jerry Miller. Ben Nevis 20. I think that's sherry though, isn't it? that Ben Nevis. Falsgraf, Glen Scotia 19. Yes, that is a possibility. Ardmore 10. Too smoky, I think, Okwami. Let's see. Any other guesses? See you guys chatting in there. Perhaps Springbank Local Barley 11 Bear then, Matthias. Is it Bear Barley enough? Oh, right. Better scroll down. National Parks Artist. You going for the Kilkerran? Which one? Which one? This 8? Yeah. Yes, there's a few guesses on that. Sunday Evening Scotch. Hey, Michael. Might as well put a couple more bottles to hit an even dozen. How many have I got on the table? Right, final guesses.
It's fine. The finish. Is a bit of crash per finish. Toasted vanilla.
How? I think. Could it be the Springbank Local Barley?
It's a Belgravia.
Belgravia is 57% and the Bear Barley is 54%. We're putting it somewhere up here. I still prefer the 9. Okay. I don't think it's Man of Words. I don't think it's Highland Park. I don't think it's Clynelish. Have you picked anything yet?
It's gonna be the yeah.
The Blair Athol, 59% is too high.
It could be this.
58% on the Scotia,
It's not
almost.
funny, so it cannot be this.
Okay. So we're down to 54.
I think I'm not. But okay, I go for this.
I think we're in Springbank territory. Aren't you getting funk now?
Not really.
Funky Town. Come on. One last sip. I don't think it's barley enough.
Some kind of midi flavor finish.
Right. I'm going for the 14-year-old.
What about any of this?
Oh, I forgot about the paper ones. There's a Longmorn. There's a Little Mill. That's old, 30 years. There's a Glenlossie Scotch Whisky Auction. I mean, SMWS. A Linkwood. What about Colila 18?
No, I think I might go for this.
But then, that's only 8 years old and you've already thrown out the Kilkerran. This is also young.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Okay.
Jimmy Legg. Jimmy Legg's going for Valanche. Oh no, sorry Jimmy. Deepa just binned it. This is almost 60%. Yes?
No, I go for this.
Okay. No funk in the title. There's a little bit of funk in the painting though. A little bit. Are we getting the funk? Is it light or deep tasting? It's light, Richard. Ex-Bourbon, light, fruity things. Toasted. Petehead is staying with the Brookladdie 19. Right. Are we ready for the reveal? Here we go. Let's take the chat off. Reveal time.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm ready.
Are we ready for the reveal? Right. ABV is 56%.
Ooh, I think he's 59.
I'm still in. Mine's 55.8. 8 years old.
Ooh.
8 years old. Oh no. It's got to be $93 though. It's a Campbelltown. I said it was Funky Town. It is the Kilkerran 8. Oh.
Where are you?
Finally. Actually, it's not the Kilkerran 12. Let's double check. It is the Ex-Bourbon. Oh, you know what? We've got a few comparisons in here.
You got there?
I'm giving myself half a firework
Yes.
and half a bomb.
I'm impressed because I tried to finish with that. For 8 years. It's 8 years, 12 years.
8 years. Let's compare.
Impressive.
We have been waiting. This is the Kilkerran 8 Oloroso. The one that everyone loved, which we don't even have on the shelf. And here's the Kilkerran 8 Bourbon, which I suspected we were going to like more, and we definitely have. Have a sip on the Oloroso.
I'm about to finish that.
And then we'll come back and see who got that.
It's good.
It's good? Oh, hang on. Okay, now have a sip on the bourbon.
It's very well made.
Too much sherry.
I should prefer to more focus on Ex-Bourbon. I prefer Ex-Bourbon. No.
There we go. That'll be better.
It's fruity.
Yeah. We'll leave that a minute. So we are saying it is somewhere up here.
Or maybe after 8 years. And I think because 8 years is different.
We paid $93 for this bottle back in, only last year, because this is the one that sat around the shelf for so long because everybody wanted the Oloroso and no one cared about Kilkerran 8 Bourbon. $8.3 per year in our book. Do you want a taste of the mix? Not bad. Takes a bit of the edge off that sherry craziness. Right.
It's better than free sherry.
I'm glad we've got a lot left.
Oh,
Are you putting it on the sharing list?
I put my man off because I've got too much.
It's all. Okay, let's go over to.
About that much for me. But
Okay, let's go over to the chat and see who got that right. We want the funk. Yes, exactly. Move to move. Bobby J. That is what made me think something much different. Oh, I missed the chat. Sorry. National Parks artist. I got a sample from Whisky Mystery. Yes, we've been doing more samples. I thought it was good enough that I bought a bottle when I found one. I don't know which one you're talking about now. Anuj is guessing the Auchentoshan, but no. Teddy KGB. I'm glad I have 2 bottles of this one. I would be tempted to go and get another as well. Backups. Haha! National Parks artist. Not surprised that we like this one. Yeah. I love that bottle. Definitely funky. Nice one, Phil. Almost, GG. Almost. I was close, right? With Ex-Bourbon. Springbank. Close. Now you can do a side-by-side with the sherry cask. There you go, Tim. You're reading my mind. Jimmy Leg. You have described that terribly. I condemn you. What? What did we do wrong? What have we described wrong, Jimmy? Tell us. Tell us what we missed.
oh, did we decide that?
I don't know. Jimmy thinks we have. Give us your description, Jimmy, and we'll compare. Richard Jones. Never tried that one. But then, that's probably near enough impossible to find down here. Ah, yeah, it can be a bit tricky, can't it? Bobby J. I can do this side by side as well. Thanks to you. Oh, good. You've got the same one from the same bottle. Yes. Both versions are so good, but yeah, the bourbon one is wonderful. Jimmy Leg laughing at Deepa. Right. It's still a single malt. That is true. Falsgraf. It is. KK8 bourbon is a lovely dram in my 1 bottle down experience. Precarious Dave. Can't remember which one though. Oh yeah, that's right, because there have been a couple, haven't there? Let's see. This one is the 55.7 version. Yeah. Jimmy Leg, I'm waiting for your explanation. Let's see. I can't believe KK8 Sherry is the sample I sent a long time ago. Sean, it is. It's this one, isn't it? It's funny because we thought we'd finished our KK8 Sherry and then we found your sample. Jimmy Jazz, yours is 56.5, so a different batch. Ah, okay. Fine. So maybe we described ours perfectly and yours terribly. Sunday Evening Scotch. Hey, I cared about the Kilkerran 8 bourbon. It's a wonderful bottle. All right, Michael, I take that back.
I just drank it, and it's very complex. And it's simple.
Very complex in a simple way.
You are able to enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride, yeah. Jimmy Ledaig, I care very much about KK8. There you go. Right, let's catch up. Honey toasted pencils. Nope, we are fighting. What's wrong with honey toasted pencils? You don't like honey toasted pencils? I love honey toasted pencils. Strange. What about the picture, Jimmy? Any better? I'm pretty happy with it. Matthias, I love the KK8 bourbon. Have it on the shelf. Oh, see, everyone actually loves the KK8 bourbon. Matthias, strangely I find the KK12 more peaty than the 8. Well, like I say, very light peat, I thought. Precarious Dave. Jimmy Ledaig, I like their description. The comparison to Bear Barley put me on the right track. And Phil mentioned funk. Yes, there you go, Precarious Dave. You can join our team. We'll keep Jimmy out. Who actually guessed it? Are you just mad, Jimmy, because you couldn't guess it from our description?
I'm sitting by for the finish for only 8 years. I'm still sorry. Right.
Only 8 years. Yeah. You know, we went to Campbelltown. We visited Springbank. We didn't visit Kilkerran, even though it's just round the corner.
Oh, really?
We're saving it for next time. Molasses is saying that this one, the 55.7, is better than the 56.5. Ah, okay. Richard Jones, dare I suggest if you can get hold of them, any of the Penderyn specials are beautiful. Oh, the Welsh one. We've had Penderyn Celt. That's all. I know that's a lower level bottle, and we thought it was okay, but not great. Precarious Dave, looked at my spreadsheet. I had the 56.2. Ah, and ours is the one from 2018. Yours is 2017. Right, Matthias guessed it. Matthias, I'm going to have a little bit more while we wait for Matthias to pick top shelf, bottom shelf, deeper side, fill side, or in the middle. Did you want something? Okay, I might have poured a little bit too much for me. Let's just think about where we're putting it on the oh, you know, hang on. We are about to push off Deanston 12.
Oh, sir.
Or
Or
Old Pulteney. Let's have a while we're waiting for Matthias. Old Pulteney 17. We only have a tiny bit left. Depending on the day, Deanston wins. On another day, Old Pulteney wins.
Can I give you blandies?
You can, if you can remember which one is which. Because they're unmarked glasses.
Never mind.
Right, never mind. Alright. Just stick a bit of tape on the bottom. There you go. So this one is the Deanston. I might. Yeah, Deanston has the tape. Here we go. You can see which one has tape. Oh, wow, they're actually quite similar. I'm guessing it's the Pulteney. Oh, I like this one better. Which one is it?
Bethany.
Oh, there's a honey richness in the Pulteney. That means, do you want to do it? Okay, close your eyes then. Let's see. Where's Matthias? Jimmy Leg. Grapefruit soot, chalk, first aid kit. Keep it in the trunk of the car for starters.
Rotten, but it's not aggressive, so it's nice.
Molasses, I know. Decent 12. Let's see. Maybe Deeper will
More
redeem it.
earthy, very earthy. Just I really love both. I'm not giving any preference. It's very
You've got to give a preference.
I give this.
Okay, Deanston for Deeper. Old Pulteney for me.
Oh, I think one is decent.
Okay, votes. Do we take off Old Pulteney 17 or Deanston 12?
Yeah.
It's up to you now.
Decent.
What? Let's see. Those are some good notes, Jimmy Leg. Just picked up. So, okay.
Oh, but I thought for.
Deanston.
Oh,
Do you get any grapefruit?
grapefruit.
Jimmy Leg is saying grapefruit. Maybe you could convince us.
It makes sense because it's a bit shine, but then it's a slight sourness.
A bit zesty sour.
So it makes sense.
Okay, Falsgraph is saying Pulteney would go first. Precarious Dave. We need more shelving. Let's see, narrow window. No, KK8 isn't sweet at all. Not for me, Jimmy Leg. Well, we are talking about different batches, aren't we? Deanston definitely has it for the value. True, Tim. True. Keep the Deanston, GG is saying. Falsgraph is saying Pulteney. Is that Pulteney to go or is that Pulteney to keep? Falsgraph. Right, I'm still waiting for our next pick, Matthias. Have you given us a shout already and I've missed it? If it's sweet, I wouldn't love it. Let's see. Okay, Jimmy, here we go. This is what we wrote down on our notes. Petrol and cereal, apple dust, vanilla and rose cheese. Memories of Wee. Wow, that's a new one. Thank you very much. I finally got to catch a live stream. Thank you all for the great content and knowledge. Wow. Knowledge. I think that's the first time anyone said that. We appreciate it very much. You'll get 2 names in the hat for that one. Jimmy Leg, moist chocolate mousse, ash develops, roasted macadamia, toasted vanilla. That was on the nose. Honey mint cereal palette, sugar clove vapor, floral tobacco, lightest nectarines, peppery honey, bitter grass herbal, toasted vanilla, toasted pencils. There you go. That's what we get.
I'm giving you 2
Right.
for memories.
Here we go. Now, Matthias is picked deeper side, top shelf. You put your arm over there. Top shelf in the middle somewhere at the back. Let's see, deeper side, top shelf. Yes. And yes, Matthias has given his vote twice now. 3rd time. That's the only thing it can be. If you find honey in that KK8, it's different from mine. Oh, okay, fair enough. Remove both the Deanston and the OP. Saves you the time next. That is possible as well, isn't it? I don't like how close Craig Ellicky 13 is getting to the end of the shelf. Jerry. Yes, okay. You can't move Pulteney or Deanston off the shelf. Need to find something else, Graham. Ah. Right. Matthias.
I'm back it
Here it is.
I'm back it is. Or back anymore.
Hang on, where's the pen gone?
Let me try that again.
160.
Both are good.
Matthias. Of course, now we don't have any glasses left.
Yeah, we do.
A little funky. Yeah, but it doesn't fit on the camera. Is it a bourbon? New bottle pick. Here we go. Lots of water in the glass. Well, certainly not a bourbon colour. Oops. Before you taste, What is going to happen on the shelf?
I feel bad for both of them.
I would say more times we've liked the Deanston. I'm going to take off the Old Pulteney, even though I liked it more today.
But fine, I could get it fine. It's been fine.
Both fantastic. Both off the shelf.
Oh yeah, I said that easier because it's too bad for to choose one of ease.
Feel sad.
I feel
Right.
better now.
The new one. Would you rather have Deanston or Old Pulteney? Well, that's in the world of grassiness as well. Oh. Jimmy Leg, calling me out for nothing. Come on, Jimmy, this is all part of the fun. A bit of heckling makes all the chat that much more fun, doesn't it? Of course. Right. Oh, are you saying combine the two? Old Pulteney and Deanston? They would fit.
Jimmy, but different.
Bold
This
move.
one too.
Goodbye, Deanston. Yes, and Old Pulteney. No! Jimmy Leg pouring a Craigellachie 13 as an apology. And I can tell you, we do not have any Craigellachie 13 left.
Oh no, not even a tip for
Not
me.
even a sip. We will be back on Sunday, 1 hour earlier, if your clocks don't change,
Do you prefer 2 days?
to taste number
Do
160.
you prefer 2 days or you prefer these two?
Oh, it's quite close, you know. But there's something interesting happening in there. Are we ready? Are we done? Thanks all for watching. Another fun day. I'm so happy that we've got to the Kilkerrans.
Oh, I feel possible.
Where's Lucas? I don't know. I don't have a tracker on Lucas. See you Sunday. Cheers all. See you at Roy's.